Tonight on CTV News, the latest updates from the Northern Colorado Task Force on the shootings over the past few months. Plus, your experts comment on the recent Animas River spill.
Plus, students got ready for the Rocky Mountain Showdown with an annual tradition, and another school tradition is underway. All this along with weather, sports, and entertainment tonight on CTV News.
Good evening and thanks for tuning in to CTV News. I'm Karsen Buschjost.
And I'm Grace Reeder. Let's get to the latest Fort Collins and CSU news.
The Northern Colorado Task Force held a press conference early Thursday morning regarding the unsolved Northern Colorado shootings. David Moore, the task force public information officer, mentioned that Banner Health, Center, and Cottonwood Plains Elementary were damaged by a firearm on September 13th. The task force does not believe these incidents are connected to the 4 shootings that have occurred in Northern Colorado over the past few months, 2 of which were fatal. Moore also mentioned that the FBI has increased that reward to up to $50,000. If you or anyone else has information on the recent shootings, contact the task force or email them.
You may have smelled burgers walking around the LSC today. Buffalo burgers, to be specific. ASCSU, along with the CSU Athletics, hosted Grill the Buffs Thursday, a pep rally event to show support to the football team going into Saturday's game against Colorado University and to get CSU fans excited.
Grill the Buffs is our pep rally before we take on the CU Buffs in Denver for the Rocky Mountain Showdown. We provide free buffalo burgers for students to eat and get in the spirit of beating CU, and we'll have Coach Bobo here and the team to really just get us excited to go down to Denver.
Tens of millions of dollars were lost in the cleanup of the Animas River oil spill in early August, and the environmental impact has been devastating. Wednesday, a panel of experts sat down at Avogadro's number to discuss the issues of the spill with the Fort Collins public. In early August of this year, the city of Durango and La Plata County declared a state of emergency. A federal cleanup crew accidentally released 3 million gallons of wastewater into the Animas River. CSU professors and scientists sat down Wednesday at Avogadro's number in downtown to discuss the implications of the spill to the public.
That's going to be there for a very long time, hundreds to thousands of years, because these materials do not degrade in natural environments.
The panel went into detail about the spill, discussing the toxic compounds that entered the river and the agricultural issues citizens faced in southern Colorado.
Crop stress, people stress, certainly, and long-term concern over, their resource, their irrigation water, whether it would return to normal and how quickly that would happen.
Although the river color is now back to normal, the long-term implications of the spill are still unknown.
Changes in the fish, for example, or human health in the watershed remains to be seen over time. Hopefully not, but that's not something we're going to know quickly.
Now, there is no timetable for when full restoration of the Animas River will be complete, although it's now confirmed that the majority of metal levels are back to normal.
Today marks the first step in Cans Around the Oval, Distribution Day. Groups and organizations participating in the event came to pick up their boxes and instructions. Their goal is to fill the 900 boxes that were donated by local food banks. Cans Around the Oval is a tradition meant to raise awareness for the hungry in Larimer County and, of course, to donate food to local food banks. Cans Around the Oval, hosted by Slice, is Larimer County's largest single-day food drive.
It's the 29th year of Cans Around the Oval, so what we do is raise awareness for food insecurity in Larimer County and get food donated to the food bank of Larimer County. So one of the big things about Cans Around the Oval is that we do know 1 in 10 people in Larimer County suffer from food insecurity.
Earlier this week, livability.com released their list of the 15 best places to live in the United States. Fort Collins ranked 13th, of course, on the list, beating Overland Park, Kansas, but falling short of San Mateo, California. Livability.com evaluated over 2,100 different cities and looked at things like healthcare, education, housing, and demographics to come up with their list. Fort Collins' ranking can be attributed to its thriving microbreweries, attractive mountain views, college town atmosphere, and plenty more. So Grace, there's plenty of options to choose from.
There are.
What is your favorite place about Fort Collins?
I'm going to say the Poudre River. I like fly fishing. I like camping. It's beautiful.
Yep.
What could you not like?
Yeah, that's true. You know, I'm going to go Horsetooth. You can do fishing, you can do boating, jet skiing,
That's true.
running, biking, anything you want up there. Old Town's awesome too. You can't complain about that.
Always thriving.
Always something to do. Well, we're going to be right back with weather anchor Sierra Signs.
Stay tuned.